Hello, I'm Tony Hassini. In a moment, I will show you how we can do magic with objects found around the house and the office. Now take this piece of paper, for example. I will take an invisible hair. Now watch. Rub the hair around it, and magic begins. Do it one more time. Here we go. Take the hair, put it around it, and Now I will show you how we can do this. This is very easy. Anyone can do it. All you need is a piece of paper. Take a piece of paper. You take the paper and you fold the paper in half, like so. Now secretly, here's the secret. You cut a little slit on the bottom of the paper. No one knows this. Okay, now you hold it like this, and with your hand, as you pull it like this, the thumb pulls it down. Now watch. The thumb just goes down. So as you do this, the thumb pulls down, and as you let go, thumb pushes it up. So thumb just pushes it down. As you make believe you're pulling, the thumb pulls it down. And then when you let it go, thumb just lets it go up. Now, of course, you can use a dollar bill if you like. And don't forget to put a little slit into the bill right there. Take the bill. You can watch your thumb a little bit so that it makes it easier to pull it down. So you just go invisible hair and pull and push, pull and push, pull. And when you bite, just push the thumb up at the same time. It's like this, and it's great. Now, if you don't want to use a paper, you can use a handkerchief or napkins. It will work just the same. With a handkerchief or napkins, you don't have to put a slit to it. When you find the middle of a hanky, you hold it like this. Now, you put your thumb directly behind it, and as you do this, your thumb pulls it down and pushes it up. In other words, it looks just like this. Watch. And as you do this, the thumb just pulls it down and pushes it up, pulls it down and pushes it up. So if this is the big movement. In the movement, it looks like that. In the front view, you don't see the thumb at all moving. That's all there is to it. Next, I will use a deck of cards. An ordinary deck of cards. You can even go and borrow the cards, have someone shuffle the cards, and you can do miracles with them. Now, as you can see, these are ordinary deck of cards. They're all different, every one of them. Now I'm going to ask someone to say stop. I'm going to refill the cards like this and say someone stop. Would you like to say stop? Go ahead, say stop anytime, any place.
Stop.
Right there. Take the card, look at it, don't let me see it, show it to people at home. Okay, people see it at home. Now I'm going to ask you to put that card back in here, anytime, any place, right there. Now, they can even shuffle these cards if they wish. And magically, I'm going to guess his card. Now watch. I'm going to put the cards next to my ear and listen to it. Up right there, I guessed it. It's Ace of Diamonds. Is that right, sir?
That is correct.
Now I'm going to show you how you can do this. This is very easy. You can borrow the deck of cards, and you can go and do this trick. Now, only thing you have to remember is when you go to look at the cards, you remember the last card right there, the top card. So casually, you take the cards and you say, these are all different cards. As you can see, they're all different. And as you show the cards different, you want to remember the last card on the pile, which in this case is King of Hearts. Okay, now, you do that very casually, and you remember the top card. Now you take the cards, and you flick them like this, and you ask someone to say stop, anytime, any place. Here's what happens. This is the trick. You take these fingers and you press it on the top card. Now remember, this is the card that we remember. And these fingers are pressed against it firmly. Now you take the finger and the thumb, you hold the cards like this, and you press these fingers over, and you say stop. Now when someone says stop, you break that top portion, and you pull it away. Now normally you'll pull it away this way, and they'll take this card. But in this case, you press the fingers against it, and you pull it away, and I'm going to do this very slow so you see. Watch out. Look, you see? As you pull it away, that top card comes out, and it falls down right there. And that's the card they will take. So the rest is very easy. What you do, you take the cards, put them next to your ear, and you make believe you're listening to the cards. Obviously, you already know the card, so you just fake it, and you tell them the card. Now, that is known as the force a card from the top. Okay, you're forcing the top card. Now I would like to show another trick that you don't have to force a card. Now you can shuffle the cards, have someone take a card. Now, sir, would you just reach in there and take any card? I don't care what card. Take a card, look at it, show it to the good people at home. Good. Now remember your card. I'm going to cut to another card. Mine is ace, and yours whatever it is. Now put your card face down. I don't want to see it. Watch. Magic. I'm going to blow on my card, and nothing happened to my card, right? Now you blow onto your card. Take the card and look at it. Your card has magically changed.
It is. That's not my card. It's a new card.
Thank you. Now, this last trick that I show you is exactly the same as the first trick. Exact same things. Here's what you do. Instead of forcing a card, you let them take a card. Now take another card, please. Good. Now show it to the people at home. Thank you. Now I'd like you to put your card right down over here. And remember your card. Now this is my card, and this is your card. Now watch what's going to happen. Now, here's what you do. You let them put their card down here, and you show them your card. What you're really doing, you're doing the same move as you did before. You put your fingers behind the last card here, and you pull that slowly like this. See that? And that card will fall over their card. And when they blow on this card, their card will change. Now, I will show you that quickly. Look how it works. This is their card right there. You put it down. You say, this is my card. I'm going to blow on this card. As you go to blow on it, back of the card, the fingers are pressing. You just like that. And the back card goes over here, and it looks like the card changed. Okay, so much for cards. Let's put the cards away, and I will take some coins and share with you some great coin tricks.
Tony, the commercial.
What?
The commercial.
Oh, the commercial. I forgot about that. Well, we're going to break for commercial, and when we come back, I will share with you some more great magic. And now, we're going to show you how we can do real magic with dentistry.
Once in a while, a product comes along that answers a real need. With design so unique and benefits so obvious, it set a new standard in the market. That's the history of SR Ivocap, and it's a success story worth sharing. When it's time to discuss full dentures with the patient, it isn't easy. They're afraid dentures may fit painfully, occlude incorrectly, and affect speech. After all, false teeth have the reputation as uncomfortable, unpleasant, and inconvenient. But all this has changed with the development of the SR Ivocap system for denture prostheses. SR Ivocap has made our work with prosthetics less difficult. It's a system that assures our patients comfort, convenience, and the most perfectly fitting dentures available. And the SR Ivocap system is simple to prescribe. Thousands of laboratories worldwide are fully equipped and trained in the system. They use only certified Ivocap monomers, and their quality is guaranteed, which means fittings will take less of your time and your patients. Until the advent of the SR Ivocap system, traditional denture fabrication was fraught with problems, affecting the dental lab technician, the dentist, and most of all, the patient. Even today, the press pack or trial pack technique is inherently inexact. Technicians must manually measure the powder and liquid that is cured into denture-based resin. Small mixing errors are unavoidable, causing inconsistencies in the denture base. Mixing times are also subject to human error. This microscopic view shows what happens when the materials are mixed insufficiently. The resin contains polymer particles suspended in a resin matrix. The effect is less polishability of the denture base, possibly leading to abrasion between it and the gum tissue. Traditional fabrication systems have a serious built-in failing. They have no way to compensate for unavoidable polymerization and thermal shrinkage during curing and cooling. Conventional denture-based material, polymethyl methacrylate, or PMMA, expands with heat as cure begins and contracts during cooling. Standard trial packing produces tension in the material. Once released from the flask, it warps. Warping and shrinkage is responsible for the problematic space left between the tissue and denture base. Meanwhile, peripheral mold flash leads to increases in the vertical dimension of the base, migration of teeth, and warping. So, the mechanics of traditional dental fabrication are inherently prone to error, and the process, by failing to compensate for PMMA's natural shrinkage, leads to time-consuming and expensive remount procedures for the lab tech and more fitting appointments for the dentist. Likewise, the patient is subjected to an incorrect bite, repeated adjustments, discomfort, and stress. But there is a better way. Introduced in 1975, the SR IVACAP system is a technique scientifically designed to solve these problems. The system is so successful, it is now the largest selling precision denture fabrication system in the world. With SR IVACAP, you can assure your patients they are getting the best. That means fewer problems, reduced chance of open bites, distortion, tooth displacement, or painful pressure points. SR IVACAP assures a proper, comfortable fit in a minimum of time. In most cases, one office visit is all it takes. So let's take a closer look at how the IVACAP system actually works to your advantage. IVACAP starts with the PMMA material, but treats it differently. First, the laboratory is provided with pre-measured capsules of powder and liquid. The ideal ratio of mixture is assured and human error nearly eliminated. Also minimized is material contamination or exposure of the laboratory technician to end resin or noxious fumes. Next, the capsule is mounted on our patented cap vibrator and mixed at high speeds for 5 minutes, ensuring a homogeneous mix of the SR IVACAP acrylic. The pictures show 2 heat-cured acrylics at 325 times magnification. On the left is the conventional material, mixed and processed according to the manufacturer's instructions. On the right is the SR IVACAP acrylic. The difference in homogeneity is clearly visible, as is the difference in the final prosthetic product. The unique processing system is the cornerstone of IVACAP's superiority. With it, polymerization and cooling are controlled and achieved efficiently, while other methods may require up to 9 hours. Another IVACAP advantage is that the system uses high temperatures during the curing process to reduce the residual monomers from the denture base. This minimizes additional denture base shrinkage and possible tissue irritation to the patient. Other methods use lower curing temperatures, insufficient to drive out residual monomers. The SR IVACAP system starts with a unique flask design in conjunction with special inserts that control heat and enable a controlled directional polymerization. The acrylic dough is continuously injected during the curing process. Together, they compensate for shrinkage. The denture material is injected into the flask for 5 minutes while under 6-bar pressure. Injection pressure is maintained during polymerization. While still under pressure, the unit is placed in boiling water for 35 minutes. The design of the flask plus the thermal insulator enables controlled polymerization from bottom to top. Polymerization shrinkage is constantly compensated for by the pressured feeding of SR IVACAP denture material. So what does all this mean? Firstly, to the patient, SR IVACAP ensures sturdy dentures that fit, that occlude just as they did at the try-in, that don't require a post-dam for suction seal, and that minimize sore spots. That translates into less chair time and less stress and frustration. Typically, perfecting the fit of other dentures can take as many as 6 dental visits. With SR IVACAP prosthetics, this may be reduced to a single visit. To the dentist, SR IVACAP ensures minimal increase in vertical dimension. It lessens time-consuming occlusal adjustments, and most important, it allows you to work with greater certainty. What must you do to obtain IVACAP dentures for your patient? Simply prescribe them. Nothing extra is required. The laboratory will do the rest. There are thousands of IVACAP certified labs around the world trained and authorized to provide IVACAP dentures. All offer fast, complete service. Be sure to look for the individually numbered SR IVACAP certificate with each of your denture prescriptions. It's your assurance that the IVACAP system, as well as only the highest quality SR IVACAP resin, was used in the fabrication of your dentures.
Okay, money. Everybody has money, and everybody likes money. Okay, so you take a coin, show it like this. You just take the coin like this, and you go and you rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it. rub it, and then it just vanishes, and it's gone, and there's no hole in your sleeve. Now I will show you how we can do this, okay? Behind my collar, I stuck the coin. All right, so you take the coin and you show it like this. You go to take it, but you don't really take it. You keep the coin in this hand. You just make believe you're taking it, but you keep the coin right there. And your eye follows here. Your hand goes down like this. Everybody's watching here. And with the other hand here, you stick it behind your collar as you're doing this. The hand that holding the coin is right there. No one knows that. So it goes into the collar and pushes the coin right there. So now the hand is empty. So everybody's watching this hand right here. So you just rub it, and show the hand's empty, and the coin vanishes. It's that simple. Now let me get the coin out and show you one more coin trick. Right there is the coin. You hold the coin like this. Watch. Take the coin, vanish, and you can produce it from the elbow or anywhere else. Now I will show you how this is done. You take the coin and hold it between the thumb and a finger. So you hold the coin like this. And what you do, you put the thumb underneath and the fingers, and you make believe you're taking the coin. And as you do that, you drop the coin into this hand. Now I'm going to show you how you can practice this. Hold the coin like this and drop it. Hold the coin like this and drop it. Now, you must not hold the hand sideways, because when you drop the coin is going to hit here and fall down. I will show you. Watch. So you have to have the palm of the hand facing the ceiling. So when you drop it, it drops into the hand. Now, okay, you bring the thumb underneath, and you must close the fingers. You must close this window right here. If you don't, and you do this, they're going to see the coin drop. So you hold it like this, bring the fingers over, and drop. Okay? Again, one more time. Watch. Drop. The eyes follow. Everybody's follow that. See? Now you follow that. Your eye follow this. You make believe you're squishing like a sand in your hand, and you open the hands, and with the other hand reach there and take it from there, or behind somebody's ear. Okay, that's the end of our coin tricks. Let's go to our next. You can take anything like a knife or any object you find that you can hold it in your hand like this. Now watch. I'm going to take the other hand and squeeze my wrist. Okay, watch. Magnetize it. It's magic, isn't that? Isn't that great? Now I will show you how this is done. Watch. Actually, I take my finger and put the finger over it like this. Okay? From the other side, looks like this. They don't count your fingers, so don't worry about it. You can use something even more larger, like a brush. Watch. Isn't that great? And you can show them this way. You can say, look. And as you turn your hand, you put the finger there, and you do the magic like this. It's not nice. Okay. Now our next trick will involve, let's get the straw and a piece of string. There you go. Now, I'm going to bend the straw in half and take the scissors. I'm going to reach for the scissors. Take the scissors and cut the straw. Watch. I'm going to cut it. Cut it. And now we have two straws, 1 and 2, and the string is cut also. But magically, I'm going to put the string back to one piece. Watch. And the string is back to one piece. And the straw, of course, is cut in half. Now I will show you how we can do this. This is very easy. For this, all you need a piece of string, and you need a straw. Now I have another one over here set to go. What you do secretly, you take a scissors, and you cut the straw. You put a slit on the back of a straw, like this. Okay? So there's a slit there. Now, what you do, when you bend the straw in half, like so, you take this string and you pull it down. Watch what's going to happen right here. When I pull it down, the string will come, and there's the string right there. Okay? Now, of course, you do that while your hand's covering it. You pull it down. The audience that don't see the string came out, and the string is there. So when you cut it here, let's cut it again. the straw looks like it's cut, which it is. Everyone assumes the string is cut inside. Of course, the string is not cut. So you put it back together like this, and you pull it out, and it's one piece. So let us see it. Now I will show you one more trick with a string or a rope or shoelaces. Let's put the straws away. For this next one, you take a piece of string. Let me get something heavier so you can actually follow. Let me get the rope. You take a piece of rope or a string or shoelaces. And what you do, you just sort of put over, reach inside, take the string and pull it. And what you have, it's a knot. Okay, now if you're a magician, you should be able to make that knot vanish. Watch, I will do it again. There's the rope, put it over, reach inside, take it out, and there's the knot. Pull it, put the knot in your hand. Now watch, magic. And knot vanishes right there. Now I will show you how we can do this. This is very easy. You take a piece of string or a rope, and you just take this side and put over. Don't put underneath it, just over like this. Now, if you reach inside and you take the one away from you, not the closer, this is closest to you, away from you. You reach and you take this one and you pull it up, you will have a real knot like that. Now, first time you show it this way. Second time, you do the same move, you put over. This time you reach inside and you take the one closest to you. This is the closest to you, not the far away. Reach inside, take the one closest to you. Don't let this to go, because if you let it go, it's going to look like you don't have a knot. So you have to hold it. There we go. Over, reach inside, take it and pull it up. The thumb and the finger pitches that. You pull it and it looks like a knot. You see? That looks like a knot. You put it into your hand and close the hand. You can even show them like a knot, and you pull it. And you pull a little bit from the other side and a little bit from this side and that side. And you do this, and of course you don't have a knot. When you open your hand, it looks like magic. So as you can see, magic is a wonderful hobby. There is no hobby in the world that can give you, your friends and your family, as much fun as magic. And I hope I whet your appetite. And if you like magic and you like to learn magic, may I recommend 7 wonderful videos that was produced by yours truly. The first one I'd like to recommend, it's called Beginner's Magic. It has 20 wonderful magic tricks, which 4 of them I already shown it to you. And these are absolutely a bargain. You can order these tapes from International Magician Society for only $13 each, and we'll pay the shipping. The next one that I like to recommend, it's card magic. At this video, I show you how you can do miracles with Daco cards. All you have to borrow Daco cards, and you can go on and do miracles. And next video I would like to recommend to you, it's called Party Magic. This is a wonderful video. I will show you how you can go to any party and be the king of a party. This video will teach you step by step how you can do wonderful tricks at any party. And it's wonderful. I really recommend it. The next video I would like to recommend, it's called Money Magic. In this video, I will show you how you can do beautiful tricks with coins, bills, and it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. If you love money, you'll love this video. Of course, everyone should have the magical illusions. At the magical illusions, I show you how you can create your own illusions. You can even levitate your assistant, or you can make your assistant appear magically from nowhere. As I said, you can order these videos from the International Magician Society for only $13 each. Next, I like to show you my favorite magic. Again, this one also has so many wonderful, easy to do tricks. And also, we have the Mystical Genies Beginner's Magic series. There's Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Well, good luck with your magic, and thank you.